All right, guys, you're writing down the goal. Yeah. So remember, you're also sitting with your writing partner, or sorry, your reading partner. Three people on the couch, right?
Oh my god, is this wet?
What's up, Tom? Hot, you want the air on? Hey, Tommy, can you turn on the air conditioner?
Why did it work?
Yeah, we need your reading notebook, Tommy.
Yeah, we're gonna go outside. It's not raining.
Okay, so welcome to English class. It's Friday.
Yes.
Friday, guys. One thing you gotta make sure that happens today is that you leave, if you're gonna finish your book over the weekend, you leave here with your next book. Because nothing would ruin my weekend more than knowing that you are home, finished with the book you have now, without a new book to read. That would ruin my weekend. Break my heart. I'm gonna make sure that before you leave today, if you need a book for the weekend, we find it, we get it, it goes home with you. Also need to make sure that your book goes home full of Post-its. So you have a place to put all of your amazing ideas and thoughts about character. Last night I sent you home with some Post-its. I told you that when you come in, your job would be to put them in your notebook. So I'd like you to take 30 seconds and do that right now. Okay, so take the Post-its from your book, put them in your reader's notebook. You've been keeping them in your notebook the whole time? Sorry, in your book, you can leave them there. But at some point, you're going to transfer them to your notebook. Yeah. So if you're going to keep them in your book, just show your partner what you did last night. Just show them some of the thinking that you did. So open it up. Say, these are some of my thoughts from last night. This is what changed. This is an idea that changed. This is one that was reinforced with new evidence. Here, so you know what? I'll get you a cherry. So just show each other what you did. You might say, this is an idea that changed. This was a new idea. Good. All right. So you're going to be back into your notebooks today when you're reading. And I look forward to seeing what you did last night. Now, I want to tell you a story. I want to tell you a little bit about my mom. Okay? Right now in America, it's football season. Right? Football season. And I'm from the Philadelphia area. So in my house, we root for the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay? Now, they won the Super Bowl a few years ago. They've had good years, bad years, right? But my mom loves the Eagles so much that she will not listen to anyone who has something bad to say about them. Right? So if like one of my friends who likes another team, one of my best friends is a Cowboys fan. They're the rivals, the Eagles' rivals, right? If he says, "Oh, your team's no good this year," or "this person's bad," or "this was a bad decision," my mom just won't believe it. Right? The people on TV that talk about the team, like the ex-professional players, they say something about the team that she doesn't like, she doesn't believe it. Right? So I think of it like my mom is kind of blinded to reality by her love of the team. Right? Blinded to reality by her love of the team. So she loves the team so much that she can't see any of the flaws. This will happen to you as you grow up. I guarantee at some point in your life, you're going to say to one of your friends, "Don't meet her." Right? She's bad for you. You can't see it now. You refuse to see it, but she's bad for you. And you might say, "Don't meet him. He's a bad guy. I don't know why you can't see it. He's bad for you. Don't go out with him." Right? And what's going on here? You're blinded by love. Right? It's very powerful. It can blind you. Right? Now, we got to make sure this doesn't happen when we read. Okay, so today's goal is that we realize characters, like people, have less likable sides. And as readers, right, as strong readers, we're going to make sure that we see all sides of the character, even those that aren't so nice. So for example, we have Will up here. Okay, we could read it. We read popularity and we said that he's kind of observant, he's witty, he's kind of smart, funny, he's determined, he's ambitious. But we could also say that he is jealous. Right? He's looking at those boys, at the popular kids, and he's jealous. Right? He's upset that he's not there. He's jealous of them. And he's ruthless. Okay? He's ruthless. What does he say? When he finds a four-leaf clover, what is it that he's going to do? Remember that? So imagine I'm Will, and this is Alan Shipman and Alan Gold. Right? So when I find that four-leaf clover, my wish is going to be that I never have to hang out with these two again. Right? That's not a characteristic that we like to see in all people. Right? He's pretty ruthless, disloyal. Right? We've been hanging out for 6 months, and the first chance I get to get away from you guys, I'm going. Right? That's not exactly a quality. That's not a likable part of the character. But what happens when we read books, because we learn the most about the main characters, we tend to like them. Right? And we need to make sure that our admiration of them or our desire to be like them, we need to make sure that that doesn't cloud our judgment and blind us to seeing the whole picture. Because we need the whole picture to get the most out of the story. Okay, so we're going to try this. I'm going to show you a clip from the Half-Blood Prince. Yeah, so I want you to watch. We're going to watch this and then talk about what less likable parts about Harry might come through this scene. Okay? So here we go. We're going to watch about 2 minutes of it. Okay. So I want you to turn and talk right now. What less likable parts about Harry come through this scene? Okay, turn and talk.
Harry trying together and they got survived, right? That's why he got hurt in a couple times, and that's why he just got injured. And that is not his fault. He just making the magic and turn it in his own face. So that is nothing. Harry's fault.
Okay, so I heard some words like reckless. What else? Careless. What else? So what happened? Right, Malfoy left the food court, the hall there, and he was crying in the bathroom. Harry comes in. What do you think? What do you think about that? Some kids in the earlier class said, oh, Malfoy attacked him first. Right? And they're trying to defend Harry. Right? But Harry followed him into the bathroom. Malfoy tried to get away. Harry followed him. Makes me think he's kind of vicious. Right? He could have just said, could have let him go. It's like, when Malfoy leaves, he's kind of giving up. Right? That's like a white flag. I surrender. But Harry chases him down. What else? What happens in there? What's that spell called? Right. What does that mean? What kind of spell is that?
Ripping their chest.
Yeah. It's meant to kill, right? It's meant to kill. It's not like, oh, you're going to grow a tail like a mouse. You're going to die. Right? It's not float to the ceiling. You're going to die, right? It's a death spell. Right? Don't you think that's kind of a little too much? We might say merciless. You're going to go attack a kid who's given up and is crying in the bathroom. He's pale. He's defeated. And we're going to go try to kill him. So these are the less likable parts about Harry, right? Everybody loves Harry. Right? There are 20 books about him. We love him. Right? You guys love him? Sure. Most of you have read all the books. But there are still less likable parts about the character. And as readers, right? As readers who are investigating character, we need to pay attention to all of these and not let our love of the character blind us. Right? So that's our goal today. Look at characters' less likable sides. Okay. As you read today, this is what I want to kind of put in your head. Okay? Now, here on the carpet, I want you to make a plan for what you want to accomplish in the next half hour. You got about a half hour to read. So I'd like you and your partner to come up with a goal for today. Today I want to get to this page. Today I want to revise or investigate these ideas I had last night. Okay, quickly make a plan with your partners and then head back to your desk.